welcome back. Your dreams were your ticket out.
Come on, Adrian.
Incredibly white. I'm not going to be a part of it.
Dance with us.
Same old place that you laughed about. Well, the names have all
She looks
changed
prettier
since you
dancing.
hung
So I'm just gonna put
around.
on her.
But those dreams have remained and they've turned around. Who'd have thought they'd lead ya?
Welcome back. Yeah. Welcome back to the TreeFrog and Friends show. How's everybody doing?
Woo!
Yeah.
I was fine up until I watched you dance. That was the
Well,
whitest,
why were you
most-
watching me when you have this beautiful lady here dancing? You're not supposed to be watching me. What does that say about you?
It took away your dancing.
So, but you were
you
just
dance
trans.
occasionally.
Yeah, I had you
Occasionally.
tranced or something. You were just looking at me. There's a beautiful woman right here. You should.
Agreed.
That's the problem. Agreed. All right.
Agreed.
All right. I got you. I got your back. All
I'm
right.
back.
Yeah. What's up, Jason?
Hi, there's that guy. Hi, guy. How's
Hi.
it going?
Hello.
Hello.
All right.
Hello.
We need a picture of this guy. Wait.
Oh, look at that.
There we go.
Yeah, there we
Great.
go.
That's good
You got
stuff.
the Gene Simmons thing going on.
Is that Clown from Slipknot?
No, that's yeah. That's
I totally made out with a girl once because I told her I was Clown from Slipknot.
Wow.
Did you really? Mm-hmm. When I went to
Not really.
where was it? No, Aruba. Somebody asked if I was Fred Durst.
Really?
Oh yeah.
Did you say
This is
yeah?
back when I had It was. I didn't say yeah. I should have said yeah.
Were you acting like a douchebag?
Yeah. No, I was actually going to get something to eat at the hotel.
Yeah.
We were downstairs, and they're like, "Are you Limp Bizkit?" I'm like, "No." The whole band of Limp Bizkit.
Actually, it was like a sexual reference. They were trying to sell you Viagra.
Yeah.
Did you eat Limp Bizkit?
So how was everybody's little vacay? How was
Fantastic.
yours?
Oh my-
What'd you do?
I went to Canopy Lake. I went to Six Flags. I rode this crazy. Oh, we have to pull this up at some point. I rode the Goliath Towers. If I had looked at this ride before I got on it, I wouldn't have gone. This thing was insane. It like puts you in this cart and it brings you up and it just suspends you like face down. And I think it's like 200 feet and you go. It just drops you and you go 67 miles per hour and you go up these loops.
Yeah.
And then it brings you up backwards.
I don't. Do
And
that.
holds you. Yeah, me either. Except for I didn't look because I was like, oh yeah, it's gonna be fine.
I don't do roller coasters
Yeah.
or anything remotely like that. It took me years to be able to get on a water slide.
Really?
Oh yeah, I was probably like 15 when I got on my first water slide.
Oh no.
Seriously, I still have not been on a roller coaster. Every time I even went to Six Flags, spent all that money, got in line to go on a roller coaster.
Wussed
Never
out?
I wussed out. I don't even care. I am not going on a roller coaster. It's not happening. Unless somebody said, you have this much time to live, then I would do that.
What are you afraid of, really, though?
I have no idea.
You're
Well,
not
you
gonna,
heard-
you're not
Probably
gonna
just
fall
afraid
out.
that you don't know that. People, you ever seen the movie, what was that movie? Where they envision their death or whatever it was.
Oh, Final
Yes.
Destination.
You remember the second one? That was on a roller coaster.
Well, I just read that 19 people were thrown backwards and thrust out of a roller coaster. 19 people just died at a theme park.
See?
Where?
Universal Studios
In
You
where?
liar.
in Florida.
You serious?
I read it on Facebook. It has to be true.
Oh, it has to be true because it's on Facebook.
We'll have to investigate that.
Let's investigate that because that's just why I don't do roller
I
coasters.
see. I have a season pass. I want to go back. I didn't get to ride everything.
Well, be careful. Could be you might want to
you know
think
what?
twice about that.
Well, you know what? I don't know.
Could be your last time. You never know.
Well, it's scary and horrifying, but you would die on impact. So
Yeah, well,
and
I don't care. How do you know you die in impact?
If
People
you get
fall
lucky,
from
you could be
overhead,
hurt
so-
for a couple of years just in a bed.
All pain med out.
Who was that guy, Ron White?
life.
He'd be like, I hope we die on impact. I don't want to limp away from this mess.
So how were you doing over there, Pooh Bear? How was your little? Even though you've only been on the show a couple times, but
I've only been on the show once, but just music basically.
Yeah.
Music and security.
Yeah,
I picked up a job at the Hard Rock, bouncing people out of there.
Bouncing them.
Yep. With
Bouncing?
actually it's security officer, so it's a lot different. It's not like a bouncer.
Ooh, You just wanted to say security officer.
Yeah.
Well, I work with Scott Saya, who works with the Wahlberg family.
Here we
and
go.
He put me on, and that was cool because no matter what I'm doing right now, it's music. And
Yeah.
even if it's security, it's music venues.
Well, we actually, the cover band's actually doing pretty well too. We actually have how many songs we're working on right now? It's like 30.
We're working on 30 songs. We have about 12 of them to the point that we could actually go out and fake them.
It's true. There's a couple.
Can you
little hard ones, though.
turn Adrian down a little bit? He's a little Skid Row on my end. I'm just saying.
Skid Row.
You've got wild.
You have Skid Row in your pants? Is that what you said?
No, not anymore. Thank you.
So, Tree, you don't have your mic over there. How was your little vacay? It was good.
We gave
It
him
was
the
good.
golden mic.
It was good. You know, I had fun in Ohio. It was really good.
I don't know.
I
I saw all kinds of pictures. I thought he was going out there for the porn warehouses.
No,
but
I didn't
apparently
go
he was
in
out
a-
there to do
Nah,
stuff.
my name's Tree. I didn't go in a porno.
Look at his right arm. His right arm is like 3 times bigger than his left arm.
He just gives the thumbs up, but I'm going to pretend I'm Tree. How was your little vacay, Tree? It was okay. I had a good time. It was all right. You know, had some fun in Ohio. It was
And
cool.
then when you actually take a look at his phone, the camera pictures are like the end of that movie, The Hangover.
Yes.
It was all right. I saw a few people.
Yeah.
So I mostly just stayed.
Punched out Mike Tyson.
Yeah.
Tried to. So today we have a really good show. I actually got to go to New York and interviewed Flaw in person, seasons after in person. And there's this band, Oblivious Signal from Florida. They're on the same label as Seasons After. And that was the first time seeing them. They have a female vocalist. So we're going to be talking to her, Christina. And to mention, like I said off here, her favorite singer is Britney Spears. And I even mentioned that. I'm like, yeah.
Ooh,
How was
baby,
that?
baby.
Like hit you one more time? Like, do you want it? I don't know. I didn't know why it would be Britney Spears. but-
I was very confused.
Yeah,
When that video came out, she was like just below
Yeah.
okay.
Not only that, she was like in high school still
Yeah, she
saying,
was, like,
"Hit me,
16.
baby, one more time."
Well, I do remember like actively thinking that one of the girls from Hanson was really cute, and I couldn't figure out which girl.
All three of the girls on Hanson were kind of cute, I guess. I don't
Yeah.
know.
It was no good.
And then
It's almost like Silverchair. We're covering a Silverchair song too, but Silverchair had 3 girls in it, right?
Pretty much.
I'm very confused.
The singer's
Really? You
incredibly
never heard of Silverchair?
emotional.
I've heard that
Frog Stomp CD.
Frog stumps.
tomorrow.
Yeah, tomorrow. Yeah.
Yeah.
That was 3 girls.
Yeah, that's not girls.
If you saw pictures of it, it looked like girls.
Oh, well.
actually,
Wasn't
I
that
wonder
back
if-
in the 90s, though?
Yeah,
The
well,
90s?
I
Well,
wonder if Hanson and Silverchair are the same people.
I've never seen them in the same room.
Well, that's like Justin Bieber and Miley Cyrus. Put them
That the
side by
same
side. Put them side by side, and they're
They,
pretty much.
yeah, especially now.
Or Ruby Rose.
What?
What? Well, you'll figure it out now because you'll go back and you'll figure out who Ruby Rose is, and then you'll call me up and
Alright,
tell
we'll
me I'm
figure it out.
incredibly right.
You're incredibly stupid.
All right?
All right, well, we're going to take a short break because we have to get her on the phone. We have to do all that stuff. Not to, I know I'm talking about it right now. So this is what we're going to do. We're going to take a break, but really, it's going to probably be like, it's going to seem like 5 seconds, but it's really going to probably be like 10, 15 minutes. That's just what it looks like to the viewers.
When we come back, we'll be old.
Come back, I'll have more grays than
More
I already
grays?
do. I was going to say grays, but
That's
I
what you
already
get for
have
having an infant.
grays. Yeah, 2 months. Yeah.
Yeah.
I actually had grays before that, though.
I want to see him.
Taking care of
You need
myself
to-
is
you
a
need to,
full-time
like-
job. So we're going to take a short break.
Pubes don't count.
Hey, how'd you know I had pubes?
I watch.
Oh,
do
there
you
goes
know?
my shout out to my son. Already, I missed
We'll do it
it.
when we come back.
Yeah.
How old is he? Maybe
He's
it's
5.
topical.
No, no, no.
All right,
That's the
we're
last thing I want to run around talking about pubes.
Let him hear it. Let him hear it about 8 years from now.
Yeah. How old is he?
He's 5.
Yeah, he doesn't.
We have to find. I have to show you the picture of him on the flume. He made the best face. Because they take a picture as you go down.
What's
and
the
he's
name
like,
of the ride?
the flume?
Phlegm?
Flume?
Phlegm?
Flume. The log
flume.
ride. The
Phlegm.
yeah.
That's
and-
old school Rocky Point right there.
Oh, is that what it is?
See,
yeah.
Rocky Point, I did that log ride.
Yeah, that's what
That's
the thing.
the
But they
flume.
take
See, I
They
I
take
didn't
a
know it was called
picture-
flume. I just called it the log ride.
on the way down, and my son was like,
I love that
it was
ride.
so great.
See, I would do that ride.
well,
just not
that's
a
a
roller
drop.
coaster.
That's a
Why?
roller coaster with water in the bottom.
Okay,
That's
would you go
different.
on-
I would do water slides.
Would
if
you
you
go on a
fall
wooden
down.
roller coaster?
No.
Why? What's the difference between
I don't
that?
know. King's Castle Land. Remember King's Castle
No, I've
Land?
never been.
I have
Well,
pictures of me
back
as
where
a
I'm
baby
from,
there.
King's Castle Land, it took me a while to even get on that ride, that little roller coaster dragon thing that they had.
To look back on King's Castle Land now, it's like your mom pulling you down the street in a little red wagon. There's
Yeah.
nothing there.
It
It was like, there's a piece of metal.
First
Go
roller
sit
was
on it. It's
nothing.
hot.
There was just something to do. For
The first roller
parents.
coaster I ever went on was at Whalum Park. And I was really little, and my dad was like, yeah, let's go. And I went on the real roller coaster, and I remember being like, and I didn't want to go on anything ever again.
See, I want to know if I know I'm not the only one that's afraid of roller coasters. I mean, come on.
But
That's why I wish we could have people call in.
well,
Freaking-
we could,
No,
but
we can't.
well, we'll just
We're not live.
let them know the topic. We'll let them know the topic. We'll be like,
Letting
hey,
people know.
ahead of time.
Yeah.
That's
Hey, I'm
gonna be
gonna
the
call
topic.
them. I'm gonna text them. Hey, call in. This is the topic. Call in.
Even better.
We
call
could have
people.
them follow on
I
the
can call them
TreeFrog,
right now.
the TreeFrog and Friends page, right? You
Yeah.
can post it and be like, hey, call in if you want to weigh in
I wonder
on
how many
roller
people
coasters.
actually look at that page.
Well, we'll find out.
And we have like 200 likes. All right. Well, we're gonna take a short 15-minute break, and we'll be right back. Welcome back. And that took about.
We're all old.
Hi, I got grays again. Now. All right, so I told you when we come back, we're going to be interviewing Christina from the band Oblivious Signal. Yee! Christina, are you there?
I am here. How you guys doing all today?
We are doing wonderful. How are you?
I'm doing great, chilling, hanging out in the nice sunny weather here in Florida.
Well, shut up.
Life's
Well,
beautiful out here.
It is beautiful out here, but still, Florida's always nice.
This is
So, Christina, here's the first question I'm going to. I have to take vocabulary words again. So, the first question: are you afraid of roller coasters?
I am not afraid of roller coasters. I love them.
You do. See, I guess
I
I'm
was
the
just
only
saying
one
how
who is.
he was a wuss because he's never been on a roller coaster, and I was talking about is there a Six Flags in Florida?
No, we've got like Universal Studios. We've got Disney.
Oh,
We've got
the-
a whole bunch of parks that have roller coasters, though. So you grow up with them.
Yeah, you should definitely check out Six Flags. I don't know. We were just talking about that. It's pretty awesome.
Yeah, well, I mean, Florida. I don't even know if they had.
Disney.
Yeah, they have. Yeah,
Yeah,
you
you can't be Disney.
I don't know what they have in Florida for fun.
yeah, but Disney. How far is Disney from you?
From me, it's about 3 hours.
See, that's not that close. I
Why?
mean,
It's
not
2
like
hours to Six Flags from where I'm at.
Yeah, true. I guess. Do you
Okay.
take long drives there? Do you go there?
long drives to little children's
What are you? Yeah, Disney. Dude, Disney could be for anyone. What are you talking about? Are you serious? All right. So I was telling them about Britney Spears. How it's your favorite singer?
Oh my gosh.
So get into
It's
that.
my-
How did
my
that even
favorite
come up?
My favorite performer. I don't even remember how it came up. I think you asked what's the fact that nobody would guess about you when we met in where did we meet? We met in
New York.
In New York. Sorry, I knew I met you somewhere along the tour. I didn't even remember where I was half the time. So, and you asked me about a random fact, and that was my random fact. And ever since then, everybody's been picking on me.
Seriously, Britney Spears. I mean, hitting her one more time, whatever it may be. Why Britney Spears?
I don't know, man. I just grew up, I grew up in that pop phase with the Backstreet Boys and, Britney Spears and all that stuff when I was a kid. So it's just something I liked. And I'm the type of person that I don't let the drama from the industry kind of, make somebody, make me not like them. So
Yeah, exactly.
I still like
Well-
them. I'll still pay $300-$400 to be front row and watch her shake her thing.
So how about this? You ready? I will throw myself under the bus. Okay,
Nice.
for doing that. For you. What happened for me,
Girl.
girl, when I was a little kid, I'm not gonna lie, I liked the New Kids on the
Oh, it was
Block.
my favorite concert.
Nice.
You can't
New Kids
take
on the
away.
Block.
You
Come
can't
on.
take away from the New Kids on the Block. Maybe it's because we're from Boston.
Oh,
But if you think about it, New Kids on the Block, like great performers. The industry back then had horrible backing tracks.
Yep.
And they're still valid today. I don't care who you are. Everybody in my age bracket is like, oh, Donnie Wolver.
yeah, they're like
Yeah,
50
okay.
years old.
My dream is like Joey McIntyre singing "Please Don't Go Girl" to me. I'm just not gonna lie.
Well, hers is Britney Spears singing "Hit Me, Baby, One More Time."
Well, you know what?
That's
Britney,
right.
Britney does go out there and work her butt off.
And the
man.
other one though is Michael Jackson. I like the Thriller.
Well, good luck seeing him in
I love
concert.
Thriller. But, so, yeah, no kidding, huh? But no, Thriller was awesome. That video, oh, come on.
Yeah, well,
I mean,
that's-
got me into horror movies. But,
Longevity right there.
yeah. So, Christina, how old were you when you first started singing, and what made you want to become a singer to begin with?
Well, it's funny. I think I've been singing since like I was a kid. My mom says when I was little in Puerto Rico, she'd hear the neighbors calling me over to 2 blocks out because we're Hispanic, so we got to yell over the other block. We don't pick up phones. So they would be yelling over for me to come over and sing for them all these songs that they would teach me. So I've been singing since I was a kid. I started taking it seriously when I was 16. I'm in my mid-20s now. So I've just been doing it. I love it. I started doing vocal lessons with pretty cool, well-known vocal singers down in Florida, and I just, I love it.
Yeah.
So that's what I've been doing, and then, joined Oblivious Signal and been making it a career since.
Nice. That's awesome. Like any musician, you hope to achieve that
Right.
accomplishment to be able to say that this is my full-time gig.
Now,
You know?
is that
You know what I mean?
now? Do you find that you have just like a "this is what's going to happen in my life" mindset? Because there are some people that there's a million musicians out there, and there's a handful in reality that are able to live their dream. Is it all about like? Doesn't sound like it was the right place at the right time. Is it just that you were like, "This is what's going to happen. This is what I'm doing."
I'm one of those people. I'm like I guess I'm a go-getter, and most of the things that I put my mind to, in my life, I find a way to do it. I'm big on researching, see what makes things happen and what doesn't make things work. So when I finally realized it was something when I joined Oblivious Signal, I was like, I want to take this project seriously. I want this to be, what I wanted, what I want to do for a career, for a living. The guys will tell you I started researching everything and anything on bands that have made it, bands that haven't made it. What were the downfalls? What are the things to avoid? So I'm big on that. I mean, I even went back to college and I got my master's in entertainment business.
Nice.
So I went and got into all the legal stuff, all of that, just to kind of see how the industry worked. So when I put my mind to it, it was one of those things that I knew that I had to make it work.
Yep. Adrian, do you have anything?
I'm actually just very interested to find out, as a female performer on tour, do you find that some of the other bands that you've either toured with that are on the tour or, come on for one show from the area, do you find that they're incredibly, incredibly respectful, or do you find that you kind of get the cold shoulder from them?
It's funny. I don't get the cold shoulder because I'm kind of like one of the guys at the end of the day.
Cool,
I think it's
cool.
from being around my guys so much. So I'm one of those girls that I don't get offended by almost anything. It's very, very hard to offend me.
Mm-hmm.
So, and
Yes,
I'm
it
very
is.
outgoing. I'm very outgoing. So at the end of the day, like when we were on tour with Flaw and Seasons After, I was kind of like one of the guys. It didn't even matter.
Good.
So everyby's really cool with us. I haven't had any issues with any bands or anything like that. But then again, I'm not a stuck-up, prissy chick. So.
No, you're not.
Because there's been a good wave of female artists that have really caught my attention. It's
Yeah.
like Lizzie Hale,
Yep.
Pretty
Reckless.
Lacey. Not a huge Pretty Reckless fan, I got to tell you.
She was on The Grinch
Well, all right. I
with Jim
mean,
Carrey.
I went to see Hailstorm. I saw Star Set, which blew me out of the water. I wasn't a huge Pretty Reckless fan, but even somebody like Lacey from Paramore, it's like she hit her first awesome record before she even graduated high school, and there just seems to be a really decent push for female artists that are achieving, not like, oh well, she's a female singer. She's just a singer. Like she's here with us, and I think that's really cool because I've always been into, even Evanescence. Like I knew of Evanescence when they were We're Not Goth, and not a lot of people know that was her first project. That her sister took care of all the management stuff, but I've always been very, very into that. If not a female singer, not a male singer, not a black singer, not a white singer, but just damn, what a good performer.
Yep.
Exactly.
And I saw them live. She's an amazing singer.
Now I have to ask, what has been the most awkward fan-based moment that you've encountered so far?
The most awkward fan moment?
Yes.
Oh, my gosh.
When she met Froggy.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I actually, I'm trying to remember what city it was. I think it was Dayton, Ohio. It was a weird town. Coming out of the venue, and there's these two big security guys right next to me, and I don't think they expected this, like, huge lady to come out of nowhere and throw herself at me. And I'm little. Froggy see me. I'm, like, 5'1". And, I mean, this lady, like, could have, like, totally smushed me. And all of a sudden, security's trying to kind of pull her off of me, and I'm like, dude, I'm trying to play it off like, hey, what's going on? And meanwhile, they're like, no, we can't have this happen. So then I'm like, oh, man, I forgot my bar tab is still open. I got to go back around and pay for it. I come back inside. Man, not 2 seconds past, same lady jumps right all over me, and I can't pull her off. And I'm like, wow. I'm like, we have some interesting fans. I don't know what she was expecting to do by, like, mothering me, but
She was
Jumping on top
absorbing
of
your
you.
love.
She just wanted to be your Oreo cookie.
oh, and it was weird. And then funny because her husband looked at my drummer's shirt, Jason's shirt, and I guess they must have been really drunk. Because he looks at his shirt and then all of a sudden passes out and hits the floor face first.
Wow.
And he didn't even have any crazy designs on his shirt or anything to, like, make him trip or anything. It was, like, the weirdest thing.
Now, I also got to ask, from where, now I know that you weren't the original singer, but, like, from when you first started in the band and to where you're at now, are you, you know, happy with everything, or do you wish that some things would change within the band, or whatever it may be, the direction you're going in?
Man, I love the direction we're going in. I know that, you know, I'm definitely happy with it because it's been me and Nick pushing this direction, so I better be happy with it.
Yeah.
But I think the one thing that I wish we could change, and it's something we're trying to right now, is we're looking for a second guitarist eventually. So guitarist out there, Oblivious Signal is looking for a second guitarist.
There you
I will
go.
put the word
I'll
out.
move to Florida. I'm a bass
Yeah.
player now.
I'll
If
learn.
if you need a second bass player, I'm there.
That's good to know. I'll definitely keep that in mind.
All right.
But
When
no,
are you?
we're
Oh, go ahead.
yeah. I was going to say we're definitely looking for somebody just because it'll make things a little bit easier for us in terms of, you know, the recording process, and the live performance will just take in that sound.
Yeah,
So.
you need two guitars. One, I mean, not saying that one guitarist isn't good.
Perfect.
It's just that two guitarists, you can have a lead guitarist and then a rhythm.
Yeah,
guitarist.
like in our project is like a mashup rock and hip hop thing where I can stop playing guitar for a minute and rap the hip hop, and then when the second guitar comes in, it's just like boom. You know,
Yeah.
it really works.
Yeah.
The second guitar player is always good.
Now, I gotta say, I gotta ask the other question is, what band would you like to see yourself tour with? Like your whatever it may be. It could be a bucket list, could be anything. It could just be somebody that you wish you could go on tour with or would like to see it happen.
Right now, Nick and I are totally dueling over Breaking Benjamin. So really hoping
yeah.
that we can get stage with those guys one day.
They're
Well,
on
when-
their way to Boston now.
When can we see you coming this way into Boston or whatnot? Because we know a few people. We could probably try to get you in somewhere. I don't know if you have that going on, because on the last tour, Flaw and you guys never even came this way. Otherwise, I wouldn't have made the trip to New York. But
Yeah.
when can you maybe see yourself coming this way?
I'm not sure. I know we're scheduling some tours right now. So we've got something coming up the last 2 weeks of August, and then we're going to hit the road again at the end of the year. So where those dates lead us, we're not 100% sure right now. But, you know, I definitely want to hit as many states as possible. So.
Yeah, I would like to see you guys come out
Excellent.
here.
When you come out this way, let me in the pit, and I'll rock some pictures.
Should
for
figure
you.
it
Oh,
out.
you guys
get
both know.
get a photographer here.
Because,
Yeah,
um,
that's how I roll.
I've been given the green light to book at the Hard Rock Cafe Boston. So
there you
we
go.
We should make this work. Make it work.
Oh, nice.
Stay
That'd
in
be
touch.
awesome.
Christina, we'll be talking then off air. We will talk about maybe getting you guys to come out here when maybe we can play the show with you guys too. So, you know what I
that'd
mean?
be cool.
Yeah. So, all right, we're gonna be playing your video Crash. So, do you want to give us a description of what this song is about? Because obviously you wrote the lyrics, so maybe you can tell us what this song is about and then introduce the song.
Sure. Crash is actually it's a very personal song to me. The song's about a friend of mine that died driving under the influence. So it was one of those things where I had these lyrics kind of stowed away for a while in my journal, and until I felt that we had the right instrumentals for it, I didn't do anything with them until then. So we're very happy with the direction it came out, and and we actually have two versions of the video for Crash. I sent you the newest one, that's the Pavement version. If you want to check out the storyline, just check out our website at obliviousssignal.com.
All right. So here's Crash, and Christina, we'll be talking to you soon.
Thank you.
Bye.
Thank
Bye,
you for
guys.
your
Thank you.
time. I don't know the words to the song. Reunited. Reunited.
Excited 'cause when
Reunited. Yeah. Nice. We got some intro. We got some mid music from coming in from break. We got an ending song. Oh man, this is like a complete
Best day
show
ever.
now. It's the best day ever. So, We're back, and I actually wanted to bring up something. This past weekend, now I listened to Greg in the Morning Buzz. It was that show actually inspired me to go back to school to be a broadcaster. And one of the guys that's been on the show for 17 years, Andy Blacksmith, had died while waiting for a heart transplant.
It's very sad.
It is very sad. He was only 50 years old.
Wow.
50 years old, and the dude dies while waiting for a heart transplant.
Well, people have misconceptions about organ donation. I had a daughter that was 8.5 months old that was waiting for a liver and bowel transplant, and she was number 1 on the transplant list, and nothing ever came. I mean, it's really heartbreaking to pray that something comes to save your child, but you know what that means for another family.
Yes.
But people kind of shy away from being an organ donor because they think like maybe you won't be saved in a car accident. They won't work as hard, and that's completely the opposite.
No,
in order to have viable organs, you have to meet a certain criteria, and it would be something where you're not going to come back, whether it be brain damage or whatever, but they have to keep everything oxygenated, so they're going to, or else all your organs will die.
Yeah.
And so they actually work harder to keep everything, going. And the only way that you're a candidate to be, a transplant, not recipient. Donor is if everything, you know what I mean? If everything is viable. I know that it is. I can only imagine that it would be a hard decision for a family when faced with it, whether to donate or not.
Yeah.
But if you think about it, I mean, I'm the kind of person that no matter what the experience that I have, whatever good I can take out of it, makes it less crappy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And
because you're helping somebody else too.
Right. Right. I mean,
and I'm sure Andy's actually a donor too. I think because they're wanting they put a link on their page. So if anybody wants to go check out Greg in the Morning Buzz's Facebook page, because they have a link to people to
sign
up to be an organ donor. I don't know if anybody wants my organs.
Well,
I don't know.
And I mean, it has to. You have to be a certain level of health and whatnot.
Yeah.
And sometimes when you get, like my daughter, towards the very, very end, she got too sick. And she was too sick that even if they gave her the transplant, she wouldn't have survived. So they took her off the list. And so, I mean, she couldn't be an organ donor because her body had broken down so much. But I definitely know that I'm an organ donor. Anything that anybody can use, God forbid something happens.
Well, believe it or not, I got a what's it called? I just basically got I went for a
clean bill of health.
Yes, I'm basically healthy, is what they said.
Right.
Somewhat. Like I'm not. I got testing done and everything because of my blood pressure and having asthma, and you might not want my lungs, but
Right.
my heart seems to be good. Like I'm actually gonna look into that. I might actually do that because I wasn't thinking about it until now.
Well,
with all this
you know
going
what? That's a conversation that doesn't always happen within your family.
Because it's
and
hard.
It's that, and you don't think of these things, and this happening, to this man and him passing away, it puts a whole light on the whole organ transplant and being a donor. And hopefully it brings them awareness that people do sit down and have the conversation and be like, listen, these are my wishes.
Yeah.
My family knows that. And that's the other thing is you can be an organ donor, but unless your next of kin is aware of it and agrees to it, they're not going to do anything.
Yeah.
So that's why you
So my
need to have,
fiance would have to,
right, and
when we
that's,
get married, would have to go through all that.
right, and she would have to make the final call.
Yeah.
And that's the conversation that you want to have now, obviously.
Yeah.
And, that kind of brings a lot of
stuff up.
Yeah.
'Cause-
yeah, but you know what? It needs to be said because God forbid anything happens and you don't know what somebody wants.
Our needs.
Right.
Yeah, and so like I said, like if you go to their Facebook page, everybody's hitting them up. Like they have like crap loads of comments and stuff like that. So if you're looking to, because like I said, this man was 50 years old, waiting for a donor, and like they're playing the best of Andy Blacksmith right now on the radio. It's kind of like it's hard to listen to it because I've been listening to it for years, and this happening all of a sudden is just crazy because I've been listening since the beginning when all this started. So if anybody's interested, go look into being a donor, and because I might even do it. Like I never thought about it before. Right. So.
Oh, what are you gonna do with them after you're gone?
Yeah, exactly. Like, what is my fiance gonna do with them?
At least, the way I look at it, like when I die, I want to be scattered and plant a tree over me so that I can live through a tree.
Yeah.
Or some kind of plant. I want to come back.
Get scattered over the Playboy Mansion's.
The circle of life.
Yeah.
But I mean,
that's exactly right. Circle of life.
Circle of life.
I've already
right on the Playboy Mansion.
Way to go in a bad direction with that.
I want to go. I've already discussed this. Every time we drive by it, my ashes, I want them spread on the original drummer's lounge because that's where I literally became a man.
Yeah, I think I did
with
too. Actually,
bunch of your girlfriends.
Yeah, we had the touch it room.
Oh,
cut the commercial. Cut the commercial. Cut the commercial.
No, see that's a good one though but it's in Brockton. I don't know. But the Drummers Lounge did. There's a lot of stuff happened at the Drummers Lounge one. A lot of stuff.
Find out.
A lot of memories got burnt down.
Donate your organs, and whatever's left over, can you have that so you still have ashes to spread? And it sounds funny, but.
Yeah, I think you can. You have your body.
Yeah, the body.
It's just your organs that, again, whatever they can use.
Somebody needs a kidney. You get the rest of.
I have both. My dad only has one. He's had kidney. He's had cancer 3 different times, like prostate cancer. He's had kidney cancer twice, and he only has I think 90% of one of his kidneys. One kidney is left.
Give him a kidney.
So I already said that if he needed one, I'd give it to him. He doesn't need it. He already has one.
That would go over amazing. Ma, can I get $20? Yeah. I gave Dad a kidney.
Yeah. No, I
you
wouldn't.
Owe
no,
me.
come on.
You
I'm not
owe
a
me.
jerk.
Dude, you wouldn't have to pay
not
anything back ever.
No. I already said when all that happened, though, I would definitely do it.
I know you would.
I've actually. I don't know if I'm.
You'd have to get
because
tested.
I was a IV drug user in the past. Like I've been.
Well, you're gonna be.
I've had a lot of. I'm a recovering addict, so like I've had a lot of things going on. But I already told my dad that.
Yep.
Yeah, you have to make sure everything's okay because I was a drug user.
Right.
So I told my parents though that if my dad ever needed one, I would do that. You only need one.
You can get on the list to be. You can get tested. People.
Hey, I said I would do it for my father.
No, I'm just saying in general.
I know.
You could be a bone marrow.
That
donor.
hurts. You ever seen 7 Pounds, the movie?
No.
Will Smith? Dude, you got to check that out.
No.
No, I'm serious. What the movie is basically it's almost like Paying It Forward, but he's giving back because his wife died in a car accident. And it was because he was texting while driving. I know. Don't say anything. And this is and then it's him. Basically, it's called 7 Pounds because he gives of himself to 7 different people that actually need it. And this is why he's still alive.
Well, that's.
You know what I mean? So watch the movie. It's really, really good. Really good. But I just wanted to mention that because I want to pay respects to Andy Blacksmith. He was part of the reason why I'm doing what I'm doing now. And I wanted to mention that. And not only that, I want people to be aware of the donating of their organs and stuff like that because I never would have thought about it until all this happened. Like, it was just out of the blue. So, and I'm sorry for your loss too, and and so more. If maybe we could prevent that if more people donated.
Right, and in my case, I mean, it was a child. A child would have had to have been in a terrible accident.
Yeah, and that's.
And the thing is like, when you're a parent, you don't think of these things.
Yeah.
But you know what? God forbid.
I have a 2-month-old
right,
baby. So.
God forbid. You're ever on the need, the receiving end or the giving end. That's something to talk about because, you got to make the any kind of good out of
Yeah.
a terrible situation.
Exactly.
So,
it's fun.
yeah.
So what we're gonna do, we're gonna take another break out of 15 of them that we've already taken, and we're gonna come back, and then Pooh Bear, Adrian Pooh Bear Chisholm is gonna be playing a song for us
Pooh Bear
on
in the Pooh chair.
on the acoustic guitar,
Acoustic corner.
and we are back. We're back. We're back. So now I said we were gonna have Adrian Pooh Bear Chisholm play a song. He has a long name, and so this is one of the songs that he's gonna be playing at the Riv in Bridgewater, off of Route 18, I believe it is, because I used to live out there.
Yep.
And it's almost right across from Mickey D's, I think it is, right there. If there's a McDonald's still there.
Are you saying that I would know if it's across from a Mickey D's because I'm fat?
Yes, but I'm fat too, so that's how I do. And plus, I lived out there. So we're gonna
There's
be
a Burger King and a Taco Bell there too.
and this is one of the songs that he's gonna be playing. Maybe we can even try this on our cover band too. I
I'd
like
to.
this song.
It's on the board.
It's a really good song.
It's on
so
the
let's
board.
work on that tonight, actually. So we're going to be getting to hear Adrian's version of Breaking Benjamin's So Cold.
Crowded streets are cleared away one by one. Hollow heroes separate as they run. You're so cold, keep your hand in mine. Wise men will wander while sun men cry. And show me how an end is alright. Show me how defenseless you really are. Satisfied and empty in
yeah. Very nice, very nice. Oh, yes. Now, so
Only
you're
one
going to be at the
screw
Riff,
up.
right?
I'm gonna be at the river.
I
I'm
heard
gonna play
that
it.
screw up,
I'm gonna
too,
play it
so.
correctly.
I heard the screw up. So, what other songs are you going to be mixing in there so people know?
Oh man. Literally everything.
Britney Spears, Hit Me Baby One More Time?
I don't have that Britney Spears songs, but I have that really slow song she does.
Slow song.
With me. Take my hand. I literally do everything from Elton John to Slipknot.
Nice. What about Hanson? We've already talked about that.
He does not do
Bop.
Hanson.
Bop,
At one
bop,
point, I did want to do Hanson, but then I figured out they're
And
boys.
then I figured out they were dudes.
Yep. So,
Yeah, Silverchair and Hanson are the same band. We already discussed this. Yeah.
Yeah.
So what about you? What are you going to be doing for photography? Anything you want to plug in there?
Actually, you know what?
Give them your
had
website
just,
and all that stuff.
well, yeah, you go to www.myecmphoto.com.
How many W's?
There's a bunch of them. There's a whole bunch of them.
www.
Anyways, I just put an application in to do. There's a festival summer concert thing going on down the Cape, and I can't remember the name of it right now.
That helps.
Guster is gonna be the lead performer. Yeah, and I wanted to get a little booth and do green screen pictures because my green screen services, you get your picture taken in front of a green background and you can be in anything. And
Like Playboy Mansion?
yeah, I could put you in front of the Playboy Mansion. I definitely could.
No, with the
front.
girls.
Yeah, I could do that.
Handcuffed.
I could do all of that.
And Hugh Hefner right on the side of me.
Yeah, so I
He's
may
a
be
pimp.
doing that. I just did green screen for the Arthur Murray School of Dance. They had a big competition in Boston. And those, let me tell you, there was amazing, these crazy amazing dresses, and they were nonstop. I mean, they're called heats, the little dances, and I think they're like a minute and a half each. There was like 800 of them over the course of the 2 days. And I did green screen photography for those guys. It was pretty awesome. That was a long
Well,
weekend.
I'm actually going to plug myself.
Ugh.
It's
Please do it green screen when I'm not here.
Go to allnoiseradio.com. Wednesday nights from 8 to 10 Eastern Time, you will hear the Frogman's Metal Show. If you don't like metal like Amanda, then don't listen.
Well, it's
care.
not that I
Whatever.
just... Whatever. I don't wanna talk about
Whatever. So it's allnoiseradio.com. And you can also download an app right to your phone. It's called Live 365 for free. Perfect.
Is
Listen
our
to it right on
show
your
on?
phone.
Is our show on there?
No, that's on YouTube and it's on
well, why
TV.
don't we go on to
It's
that?
on TV. We
email
can't.
it to
It's from
you.
my school. I can't have people come in.
Oh.
Otherwise, I'd be doing a radio show, not a music show.
Yeah.
I would rather do that, but they won't let people that aren't in that haven't gone to school there or going to school there. They made
can
an
fake
exception. They made an
anything.
exception though for Jason from All That Remains. So
Yeah.
Yeah, national touring artist.
yeah, I
It's a
told
little
him that,
different.
and he was cool with it. So I think that's the show for today.
Yeah?
You know,
I think it went
we
well.
just need our ending music because we have perfect ending music.
It took
Dude,
a
I
lot-
love it. We have an intro, a middle, and an end to this show now. And we actually
fantastic.
have
The
Co-host.
circle of
I know,
life.
right?
in co-hosts. I'm actually going to make you an admin to my page. That's you.
That's huge.
200
That's huge.
people you have to
I'm gonna
attend
manage.
to.
I'll hold it down. Wait, what's today's date?
I don't know. You're asking the wrong
Okay, so
person.
July 1st, we're gonna have Paul Souza from.
Is it a Wednesday?
Today's
Is it a
Because we only do it
June
Wednesday.
I don't know.
24th.
You told me the 1st, whenever the 1st is.
What's today?
Today is today all day, June 24th.
So
So it'd be
the 1st.
the first is a.
I don't know. Whatever the next Wednesday is, Paul Souza
The
from.
first is a Wednesday.
All right. Malaya Rage, and now he's
Wow,
in
Malaya Rage. We know
the
that.
Velveteen Playboys, who
Playboy?
the Velveteen
I don't
Playboys.
want no Playboy in here.
Hey, listen. They're gonna be playing the Outside the Box festival, and so we're gonna have him call
Outside the
in
box
next
rather
week.
than inside the box?
Well, you know what? There might be a
'Cause
little
I like
of both.
inside the box.
Well, yeah, and now you got a 2-month-old. That's
Oh, man, all right. So,
yeah,
you know, it's been amazing being your friends.
yeah.
You got to turn that up, Tree. Turn
We
that
gotta get
up.
a picture of Tree's shirt.
Turn that up. People need to hear it. Thank you for being a friend.
I want naked pictures of B. Arthur.
Oh.
Yes, earheads.
Football helmet full of cottage cheese.
Great movie. Love the movie Earheads. You know what I'm saying? Take a soon time, man. I say it for you.
Thank you for being a friend.
Thank you for being a friend, guys. Thank you for tuning into the Tree Frog and Friends show.